So how are you, Shiv?
Doodly doodly. Yourself?
Doodly, I'm pretty good. I don't know. I'm playing Dark Souls, obviously just before this, and I still can't tell if I've really gimped myself by basically having a good chunk of the game played for me. Because like, it's hard to tell because I don't know if I'd have done a lot better by myself if I wasn't in the middle of a 24-hour stream. But having the help from like Birdman and stuff like that on a lot of the bosses and having some of those bosses just defeated for me was like super stupidly fun. Like, it was some really good moments, but like, I don't know if I've like incredibly gimped myself now. I'm kind of like learning the game during the harder parts of the game.
I mean, yeah, probably wouldn't help.
No, so yeah, but you know, I'm feeling pretty confident about it. I like the discovery that I'm having as well. It's not a case of like, you know, I'm looking at a guide for everything, but I'm getting like stupidly stuck. I'm really trying to find stuff before I start looking at guides. Like that last one in the Duke's Archive was a bit of a pain in the ass. But literally, if I'd have just looked slightly down to the right, I'd have figured it out. So
I think a lot of
a bit
the
dumb.
thing with that game is it's not intuitive.
It's not supposed to be, I don't think, as well.
Yeah, like you do have to wander around and bang your head off a wall for half an hour and be like, oh yeah, wait, this wall and bang my head off the door.
Yeah. The fact that it took me so long in that section as well to realise that turning one of the stairs turned both of the stairs as well was really annoying. I don't know if I like realised that quicker than most people, but as soon as I saw that it spun around after I'd spun the other one, I was like, wait a tick.
Yeah.
That's why I had to like figure out how to get to that one channel. It was a real pain in the ass, but hey, here we are. How are you doing on RuneScape? I am now 76 in archaeology.
I'm not doing archaeology anymore.
No, you giving up?
Not giving up. Just I want to get 80 divination.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. Have you still got? Oh, I was gonna say we don't have double XP anymore, do you?
Nope.
Did you use all of yours or no?
I used a lot.
Doesn't sound like all of it.
What do you mean?
Well,
Well, I wasn't on for a week straight. No.
I mean, you don't need to be on for a week straight. It's 48 hours of thing that you use as you log in.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yeah.
Oh. In that case, I think I had maybe a couple of hours left.
I think I'd used all of mine by the 16th, I think it was. I didn't really play
I
that
thought
much.
it was just double XP for that whole week.
No. You could make it last that long, technically, but... Yeah, no, that's not the way it was working.
I didn't know that.
How do I know more about this game than you?
Because you actually know what you're doing. Like, I literally just know what I know from playing, like, 12 years ago and haven't really built on any knowledge.
You just do Slayer and that's all you know.
Pretty much, yeah.
Listen, you want an absolute nerd to figure out what to do, you send Jester. You want something killed, you send Shiv.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, I've been enjoying it. Like, the archaeology side of it has been quite fun as well. I'm finally in a position now where I can farm the materials myself to do the tetra compasses. So I've got 2 of those ready to go at the moment. I've got to get the yellow stuff because each area has like, or dig site has a different like color. So the one I'm on now is like malachite green. The bird people are yellow and shit like that.
Alright.
But it's a weird one as well. It's very similar to weirdly to say, it's similar to Monster Train, where I appreciate people coming in and going, yo, this is how to do it, but I'm also like, I kind of want to just discover this shit by myself. Like, I've had it a couple of times, and no offense to any viewers, obviously, that are thinking about doing this, but like, where they're going, oh yeah, you should check out this resource or that resource, and I'm like, I kind of just want to figure it out for myself, and if I get stupidly stuck, then I'll start looking at that stuff.
But you're doing it the wrong way, streamer.
Yeah, but like... Everyone does it wrong at first. Not everyone looks at shit. This is the thing...
I mean, I've never done the wrong thing in my life.
Okay, sure. But, like, when I used to play World of Warcraft, one of the things that really annoyed me was, like, the boss strategies for different raids. They were known within, what, 2 or 3 days? And everyone could just read up and look how to do it. I purposely wanted to start guilds and stuff like that, or raid groups that went in not knowing what to do, and learn through the fights. But you'd always have like 2 or 3 people that had already read up on stuff and been like, oh no, this is how to do it. And it's like, well, where's the discovery in this game? I think it's part of the reason I stopped playing Warcraft so much.
I mean, that just sounds frustrating to me.
Yeah, but you've talked about that before with this game. It's like you just want to go kill shit. You don't want to mess around with like dungeoneering and doing tactics and shit like that. But I'm the same with Warzone. Like I enjoy trying to figure out what works for me, and it's only when I'm like seeing what somebody else is doing and it looks like it's going better than mine is that I start asking other people. Like, you know, I asked Bengal what rifle she was using the once and stuff like that. It's, I don't know, I like figuring shit out for myself, I guess.
I just want to get it done.
Well, there's an element of that sometimes, but
like a load of the quests I've done, I literally went onto a quest website thing, found out which quests are easy, and then followed the thing to do them.
There's been...
Like, I literally didn't try and do anything myself, I just followed the guide.
So far with quests, any that I know I did back in the day, because I did a shit ton of them, I just followed the guide just to get them done. But when I get to the... because I'm trying to do them in, like, time order as well, because you got, like, obviously the 5th age and the 6th age quests. I'm going to do, like, the 6th age ones, like... okay, I've got the knowledge here, this is what I'm going to do, I'm going to play it through the game. But like the older ones, I'm just like, I'll just do a guide and get them done. You know, I've done it before. It's not like I'm missing out on any experience kind of thing. But I messed up a little bit because I've got to the stage with smithing now where I've got Elder Rune, and
ooh, get you.
I know, and I've got to farm Dark and Light Amica for that. And problem is, one of the best places to do that is that weird dinosaur island that's at the top right of the map. So I kind of did a bit of a quest line without even realizing it, and I was like, oh, that could have been really good stream content. But like, it's the only way to get to what I needed. So yeah, it was a bit annoying, but you know, it's not like I'm the world's #1 RuneScape new content streamer. I'm not really that worried about it too much.
Are you?
Man,
I feel cheated.
can you imagine if I was? I'd have like 40 viewers.
Now, have you seen the amount of people some RuneScape videos get?
No, I have seen some of them. There is some like impressive amounts of like numbers and stuff like that that come out of a lot of people, but it's not something I'm aiming to do. You know, I'm a variety streamer. I don't focus on one game. Although I do really enjoy the fact that I'm in a position now where I can spend 2 hours a day on a story game. That's really helped with like Saints Row and Control so far, and I don't know if Dark Souls is going to occupy that slot for too long, because I could be on that game for another 75 hours yet, but yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to get to a point where I'm actually consistently playing games at certain times now. Warzone's another one as well. It's like a Monday evening, you know, Monday mid-afternoon and a Friday mid-afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get consistent. I don't like it. People will know what to expect.
Consistency is key, son.
I've heard that. I kept telling my cat that as well. Speaking of my cat, where is he? Hello, cat?
I just want
Oh,
an
he's
offhand
out.
dragon crossbow. Sell me a goddamn... Oh my god.
How do you... So, what... Who farms dragon stuff?
What do you mean?
Like, it doesn't just appear on the Grand Exchange. Where is it coming from?
I do believe there is some deliberation about that. Or there was back in the day when I looked into it. Of, do Jagex actually artificially put items in?
Okay.
To, drain money. Because money got ridiculous on this game at one point. Like, the, values of things are so skewed. Because everybody just had so much money from gold farming and stuff.
I have heard as well, I read about this, like, on the RuneScape Reddit the other day, that, like, just because an item is something in the Grand Exchange doesn't mean it's not actually worth a lot more because of the gold cap.
Oh, yeah.
I forget what some dude found. He found 10 of a certain item from a treasure chest, and it's worth, like, what was it, 200 mil or something like that? But you couldn't exchange that through the Grand Exchange.
Yeah, it's like, twisted bows. I think it's still the most expensive item in the game. But it's worth, I think it's like 3-point-something billion.
Okay.
And you can't actually buy that. So if you buy one, basically you have to trade someone and they give you 3.5 billion worth of items you can then sell if you want the money.
So what I read as well, because this was brought up in the comments, is it soul shards? Because I think you can sell them for like 25 coins each to a vendor or something. And then, so you have to trade like X amount of those to have the right amount.
Yeah, possible.
So there's like a cap on like how much you can actually trade over in actual cash. We have to find the see if we can find it on Reddit again. But yeah, it's quite interesting to see how the economics work.
Yeah, because when Grand Exchange first came in, like things were just ridiculous.
Oh, I can imagine. Let me see if I can find that while you entertain the masses.
Pay massively over the odds for this just because I want a goddamn offhand dragon crossbow.
You okay, buddy?
Supposed to be 6.5 mil. I've gone up to 8 and they've still got no buys. 10 mil. Yeah, that's what I thought.
The 10 mil got it.
Yep.
Nice. So I found out something interesting, talking about video games and things.
I actually went for 10 mil, god damn it.
The version of Monster Train that I've been playing is stupidly out of date. Like, the demo hasn't been updated in a very long time. So, my tactics that worked for my very first fight, or very first win, absolutely... Oh, you can still do them, but it's a lot harder to do now.
Oh.
Apparently, something as simple as, like, upping the imp cost from 0 to 1 energy has, like, really messed that tactic up. So unless you get, like, rolling really quickly and easily, or you don't need to spend energy on other stuff, or don't get if you get certain relics, yeah, it's quite hard to do exactly what I did for that win.
That's a bit awkward, huh?
Yeah. So, well, if anything, it means that I don't need to be stupid and attempt to do that every time, because I know it's going to be hard to do. But again, I remember Slay the Spire being quite similar, where it was like, if you fall into certain relics and stuff like that, then you have like an overpowered run that can destroy anything. But also, the luck of the draw can go the other way, where you can't get good cards or can't get good relics or items or whatever, and you're never going to win, basically, unless you're really lucky or unless you can like play well, which I can't. But we'll find out. Let me go have a look at Reddit while nothing else is going on. Oh, I had a fucking like horrible moment earlier.
Go on.
There was a post in my local area about a cat that had been found, black and white cat, and I fucking went, oh my god, that might be Neo. And it wasn't. It was a cat that looks almost identical to Neo, just without like certain white patches on his face.
Huh.
It's the second time in 3 days where I thought I've seen Neo. And it's really, it's like bizarre now. I don't really know what to think about it.
Yeah, that's not fun.
So, and yesterday was the 3-year anniversary of me receiving Neo. So, it's been going really well for me this week, as far as my missing cat is concerned. Can't say I'm happy about it. I'm just trying to find this goddamn post. I don't think I'll ever find it. How do you search for things on individual Reddits?
Good luck.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure there's a way, but I've tried before. I don't know how you do it.
Okay, I'd love to just like be able to read some of the comments and that, just to explain what's going on. Why is Dean waving at me? Am I getting Cyberpunk 2077? Good question. I'm taking questions from Twitter now, by the way, chat. Use the hashtag Jester asking something. So what are you doing, Chef? Divination?
No, go and slay now.
Oh.
Yeah, I got bored.
I mean, that didn't take long.
I mean, it's just more fun.
Slayer! I mean, I understand where you're coming from. Murdering stuff is fun.
Can't go wrong with the murders.
I know that.
I mean, I guess you probably could, but
I know that feeling. I lost the dog when I was 15. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's like... I don't know, like, for the last... He's been missing 3 weeks now, 4 weeks tomorrow. And, you know... I expected the worst immediately. But now that I've, like, had effectively 2 sightings of some description, it's like... Is he still around somewhere? I don't know. I honestly... It's like he just vanished off the face of the earth. But also, in the local area, which is like... I'm trying not to read too much into this, but there's been 2 cats, several days removed from each other, that got found after being missing for 3 months. Which is kind of insane. One of those cats being from, like... I live in Telford. You might want to Google this, but this cat came from Shrewsbury, which is like 20, 25 miles away. And,
wow.
Yeah, this cat got found in like a local area in Telford. In like the yard of a building company or something like that. Like it was just like hanging out in one of the vans or something, or got stuck in one of the vans maybe or something.
Yeah. I reckon it's jumped in the back of a van or something.
Yeah.
Whoever's not seen it's gone to that site, opened it, it's ran out.
Yeah, so 3 months apart that was. And then there was another one as well, which was similar, but like not so far. I think it's like within local Telford kind of thing. But yeah, it's just weird. And sorry anybody who came here to not be depressed. I only have sad stories. I've got nothing good at the moment. I can tell you I'm melting. I've got the fan on in the background. Cat's hiding under the desk. It's one of the coolest places to go. I am low-key thinking about moving my streaming setup downstairs.
I did wonder what you meant by that. I wasn't sure if like you meant where your setup is or like move house.
Oh
or
no!
Like, what?
Can't be asked for that again. But no, we've got the front room, and other than Chelsea and I sitting down there to eat for like 30 to 40 minutes a day, it barely gets used. And at the moment, this room is kind of like the cat room. So yeah, I'm wondering if it's worth doing some swapping around of some description. I'm not sure.
I mean, what's heat like down there? 'Cause I'm guessing it's a bigger room, so it'd be better dissipated.
Downstairs is super cool compared to upstairs. It's like you can feel the difference, and it's insane.
Maybe that's worth a think about, huh?
But like, yeah, I need to talk to Chelsea about it because I've moved rooms like twice already. I mean, the first one was her suggestion. But yeah, if I move there, it's either a case of we leave all the front room stuff down there and just use it as a front room when I don't need it as an office, which at the moment it's fine. I don't think there's too much of an issue with that. But the other pondering is, do we do what this house is built for? Because our bedroom is supposed to be the living room. It's a very weirdly set out house, but like, yeah, upstairs is supposed to be living room and 2 bedrooms. Downstairs is supposed to be a bedroom and the kitchen.
That's weird.
I know. But I'm starting to wonder if we're only using the front room for like very rarely and less than an hour, do we move it upstairs and have it where it's supposed to be? Have this room that I'm in now as like a bedroom again. So then that room becomes the cat room as well because there's more room and stuff as well. And then I can move all my shit downstairs. Because we did think about moving then downstairs would become an office, I should say. Because the room that we've got right now that's the living room is like a smaller room than our bedroom, which doesn't seem to make sense in a house. And we're not exactly like using a lot of the space that's like in our bedroom as well. So it's something I need to talk to Chelsea about. But yeah, I'm just thinking about that maybe being the way to do things. I'm not sure.
Sorry, I was getting really distracted. I've just spent 10 mil on a dragon crossbow, and I don't seem to be using it.
Have you tried equipping it?
It's equipped, but I'm only firing my main hand crossbow. And my attack speed hasn't gone up.
Don't you need a certain level of something to dual wield crossbows?
I can dual wield them, we've got both equipped.
But equipping versus using might be a different situation.
I am mildly distressed.
You're mildly perturbed.
Why am I not utilizing both?
What level's your agility?
64.
64. I'm sure I read that being something to do with being able to dual wield things. I might be wrong. But I'm sure I read somewhere about the possibility of using 2 crossbows. I'm not sure where I read that now.
Both dual wielding and two-handing will do on average 150 times damage of a single main hand crossbow. So does it lit?
You sound confused.
I think I just got really upset at spending 10 mil to like add 50% damage.
I mean, what else are we gonna do with that 10 mil?
Hookers and below.
God damn it.
I mean, you asked.
I mean, I did, and you certainly answered. I mean, listen, all I can tell you is, get good. Sorry for your loss, maybe? Also, I don't know if I just play this game too much when something comes up, but, like, I am already pretty much done with this charity thing they've got going on this week, as far as gathering the currency is concerned, and I started playing yesterday. Am I a nerd? Yo, what? Oh, is that like once I open the door down there? Okay, I get it. Got him. Okay,
So why would you use 2 crossbows instead of 1 in a I don't...
15% more damage. I'm pretty sure that's obvious. What are you, some kind of dum-dum? You can do 15% more damage. Why would you...
No, 50. 5-0.
Oh, 50%? Oh, that's way more. That's why. That's why you do it.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like he's using it.
Ah, it's too quick. It's just like, pew! You don't even see it. The main way to tell is remove 1 crossbow, see how much damage you're doing over a minute, and then put both on and do the same thing.
Oh my god, I did not know you could do that.
What?
I can have an abyssal whip and an offhand crossbow.
What? Why?
I don't know, but you can.
I know about abyssal whips. I used to have one.
I have one.
Nice. Yeah, I remember using that on my old account. Good times. Yo, boys, we're off to the skies.
Right. It's because I'm doing abilities.
Ah, so auto attack is dual, but like single. Oh, sorry, abilities isn't.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So.
You still seem confused.
I just.
And
Why
I'm here
can't
for
it just be easy?
Video games.
Like, it's an aesthetic thing as well. Like, it's annoying that you don't see him using both weapons.
You're gonna be okay.
I mean, I don't know if I am. Like, What? Now he's only using the other hand.
Stop breaking the poor guy.
It doesn't make sense. You have 2 crossbows. You would fire them both.
I mean, I would, yes. But like,
I don't get it.
Clearly, your character isn't interested.
My character's a dum-dum.
He's your character. You made him.
Maybe you should level up the intelligence of your character.
Fucking level up my hatred for you in a minute.
Don't level up your hatred for me. I'm a precious boy. Shit, why being like this?
You can't crossbow for 10 million and it effectively does nothing.
It does 50% more auto attack damage. That's so good. I shouldn't laugh. One day this might be me. Unlikely, because I'm smart and research, but, you know.
Oh, my Griffolithic armor's getting wrecked.
Oh, not your hippogriff armor.
Griffolith armor.
Yeah, hippogriff.
Listen here, you little shit.
Grippith.
I will cut you.
Good luck. You're gonna need a 2-meter long sword.
Why 2 meter long?
Because of social distancing. You're welcome for that comedic bit. You can use it if you like.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
Can I burn it?
No. I work hard for the money and that bit.
Do you though?
Yeah, I work hard for
Do you
the
really?
Yeah, I work hard. Have you seen me during games of blood money? I work super hard for the money. Have you seen the cat and mouse games I perform on unsuspecting morons? It's incredible.
I'm sure this isn't right. This is driving me crazy now. It just looks wrong. Something is not right here.
You know, the more you say it, the less likely it is to be true.
It's not right, man.
Ah, is that the issue? Is it only using the left?
It was actually only using the right.
Ah, well, I mean, you know, what can you do?
I guess it is all right.
Oh! Now who's being hilarious?
Me.
Oh
always.
shit! No, I want that. No, that. I want that. I want that. I want that one. Hey,
Hey, I want that one.
I want that one.
I like it.
I don't like it. We have fun here. Did you hear what happened with Shad the wrestler? I don't even know a Shad the wrestler.
Did he get deported back to Chad?
Oh! No, I don't think we're allowed to joke about this. I think it's a bad thing. Crime time. Yeah, that... If it happened before 2008, mate, I don't know anything about it.
Is this another famous person who's come out to be a complete scumbag?
Nope. If I know right, they went missing at some point, and I'm guessing they've turned up in some kind of negative connotation.
What?
I'm just waiting for Jack to tell me. He went into the ocean to save his son, and his body washed up on shore. Fucking hell. Jesus.
Oh.
See, Shiv, this is why you don't joke about things before you know what's going on.
Joke or cry?
Ah, that's awful. Did they find just him or his son? What happened? Do they know? Because that could get even more tragic.
Wait, did this happen like 3 years ago?
No, this is like now.
I swear you just mentioned something about 3 years ago.
No, I said if it happened before 2008, I have no idea about it.
Right, okay.
Because I both Formula 1 and wrestling, I didn't get into them properly till 2008. So anything that happened before then, I just don't acknowledge.
What happened then? Did he like go out in like stormy weather or like rip current or something? Riptide.
I mean, imagine a riptide could have took him quite easily.
Riptide can take out an Olympic swimmer. They ain't nothing to mess around with.
Nope. You think? I think his son survived. I mean, that's at least good, but fucking A, dude, that's horrible. Lifeguards rescued his son when Shad told them to rescue his son first. Oh, that's one of those stories you hope that like the son never finds out about. Like you want, you definitely want to hear the heroics, but like the full story, it's kind of like
That's going to give you some serious guilt complex, isn't it?
yeah. Oh, that's horrible, dude. I mean, I'm glad the son's okay, but fucking A. What do you say?
I mean, really suppressing, disgusting jokes.
Shiv, come on, dude. It's a family-friendly stream.
I know.
I just find it very hard to joke about anyone in that situation. The problem is, I don't really have any... Relation's not the word, I guess, but, like, I don't really have any... Yeah, I don't know who it is, but I can sympathize with, like, a tragic story like that. It's just really hard to know what to say, and I mean that in, like, a literal context, even if it's someone, like, I know. I don't know what to say.
Oh, I don't deal with grief very well with people I know at all. Like, I don't feel grief as such, so, like, I don't know what to do with it. So, like,
understand what you mean.
I've been with a mate when he found out his nan died. I was like, oh shit, that sucks, bro. So,
yeah, I can see what you mean, and that's like, it's amplified when you're streaming, because like it can grind the stream to a halt when you're having to talk about crap like this. And you know, we've already covered a very depressing subject today. I don't really know. Yeah, I just sound like I'm a dickhead the more I talk about it. This is how I feel, really. I don't know.
Allow me to make me more of a dickhead than in comparison.
No. I'll try and lift the mood. Oh, did you finally get rid of rainbow drops?
He finally saw the light!
Sorry, Jack, I had to.
Oh,
F off,
he
you
didn't.
beasted. Rude. By the way, Murdo also low-key finds them disgusting as a concept, but he won't ever tell you that because he's your friend.
I mean, we're Jack's friend.
We are Jack's friends.
We're better friends because
We're honest.
we don't lie to him. Yeah.
I'm not gonna yucky yum, Jack. I just like winding you up about it. One day you'll find something disgusting that I like, and you'll be able to do the same back.
I mean, Murdo might yucky yum if you're a good boy.
I like Brussels sprouts. Do you want to bully me for that?
Brussels sprouts are good,
They
especially if you get them with butter and bacon, mate.
Butter and... Wow, I've never thought about combining them with butter and bacon.
Oh, mate.
I mean,
they slap.
I always throw butter on my vegetables, but like... Oh, bacon. Yo. I like Brussels sprouts on the carvery. Yo, we're all cool people. Gibbo, do you like them?
Especially if you fry them.
You fry it?
Don't boil them, fry them.
Yo.
Well, yeah, you boil them, chop them up, and then fry it.
I don't like cauliflower. I'll be honest, cauliflower's not like the most special food ever. Part of a cauli cheese, pretty good. And if you do cauliflower steaks, if you fry them right, they're good. But on their own, they're kind of like, eh.
I'll eat cauliflower if it's there. I would under no circumstances search it out.
I'll be honest, cauliflower for me is very much a cheese delivery service. I don't really... If you said to me, do you want broccoli or cauliflower? I'd be like, broccoli. Carrots or cauliflower.
Broccoli slaps.
Carrots. Sprouts or cauliflower. You know, I'm not going to choose cauliflower over anything.
What you need to do, get yourself some broccoli. Get yourself some no, what they're called.
Crackle and pop.
Green beans?
Yeah.
Long beans?
Snap peas?
They're like the... what even is it?
I mean, green beans exist, but are you thinking of snap peas?
It's like a pea, but long.
A pea, but long?
I
Oh,
can't
they're
remember how
gross.
called.
I know what they're like. They're like
They're
They're like those boiled sweet sized, aren't they?
No.
Oh, they're gross. I know what they are, but
No,
they're
these
gross.
are like shoots. What are they? Is it just string beans?
Oh, string beans. Okay.
String beans.
Okay.
With your broccoli. With a big old heap. And some guys chatting shit at me.
Jack don't like them.
Oh, talking to someone else. With a big old heap of, you won't like this, sriracha sauce
Pass.
over it.
Hard pass.
Oh, that slaps.
Hard pass.
And the good thing is, you do that, and then you also do yourself a load of turkey mince,
Okay.
and you
Okay.
put like a little bit of your seasoning or whatever it is in it.
Make pop noises at them.
Substitute the sriracha for barbecue of your choice,
Okay.
and that shit makes a amazing like work lunch.
Okay. I mean, I don't work, so that's fine. I'm gonna go through my carvery again. I've definitely done it on previous streams. You have. What was I gonna say? I've lost it. I don't know what to do for dinner tonight. I don't think we've got a lot in the freezer. Well, not a choice anyway.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I might get fish. I haven't had fish in a while. Other than that tuna pasta, but like that was 2 days ago now. We have the last of that. I could do mushy peas as well. I love making mushy peas now that I've discovered they're so easy to do.
I mean, you get peas, you cook them,
Again, I
you put them in a
had
bowl,
this
you mush
conversation
'em.
on Dark Souls. For some reason, I thought they were so much more complicated than literally just mushing up peas. I don't know why. I feel so dumb.
I feel bad for you, son.
So what I might do, because I know Chelsea's back yet, but she made some really good chips last time, and she like shallow fried them. So I'm gonna get her to do those, and if we've got fish, and I'll do that with fish and mushy peas. That might be the plan. Basically, do myself nice fish and chips.
You got yourself some lemon.
We have lemon juice.
Yeah, I'll work in a pinch.
I know it will. Done it loads of times.
Alright.
Gammon, no fat, pigs in blankets, mashed potato, roast potatoes. I pick out the crispiest looking ones, very fair. Carrots, mushy peas, parsnips, hell yeah, brother. Brussels sprouts and gravy. That's a pretty banging carvery.
I agree with all of that apart from the gammon.
Like I said,
I do like gammon, I just prefer beef.
I don't like beef that much, but with a carvery, I'm always cheeky. I always ask for a bit of everything. I always get a slice of everything that's there. So I like variety.
I mean, fair.
But like, if they force me to choose one, I'll be honest, I find it hard to go for gammon these days simply because I make my own that's like really good. Beef, it's a bit of a 50-50 on that. Turkey or chicken, usually you're okay, but it can be a bit dry. If I've got the option, I usually go pork. I also get a Yorkshire pudding, but that didn't need to be stated. No, that's like default.
Oh man, I went to a carvery type place for my Christmas dinner last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was last year. And oh my god, the Yorkshire puddings were the size of the plate, and then you basically put everything in the Yorkshire pudding.
I used to love making Sunday roast with those in mind.
It was pretty damn good.
Because
I've never done that before. I was like, this is amazing.
The gravy soaks in. Oh, it's so good. You can get like plate-sized ones for like 50p each from an Asda or a Tesco. They're really good.
Yeah, they slap.
It's a really simple one. You literally just want like nice sausages, mashed potato, and like peas or something like that, or mushy peas. Then a bit of gravy, and then like into the Yorkshire. It's so good. It's so good.
I had so much. I don't even think I finished like half of it. I was really bad.
I might do that.
I never normally do that.
I might do that this year, Shiv. I'm going to be alone for Christmas. Oh, my dude. Don't be... If there's a way to like potentially solve that as a thing, then I'll make sure you're not alone on Christmas. I don't like the idea of any of you guys being alone on Christmas. I think this year, because we went to somebody's house, or sorry, last year we went to somebody's house for Christmas, ignoring coronavirus being a thing and stuff like that, I think we might do our own one at home again. Because I really liked making Christmas dinner.
Or just you and Chelsea?
Yeah. Because I did it not last year, the year before, at the old place. And I had my dad and stepmom over. And my dad said it was like one of the nicest turkeys he's ever had. And it was the first time I'd ever cooked it as well. So, yeah, I quite like the idea of doing that again. It's by choice. It's either Netherlands with my stoner uncle and my granddad, or alone. And you know what the Netherlands is like with stoners. They've got a couple of them, I think.
I mean...
It'd be an experience. I mean, if you don't want to deal with it.
It would also be the goddamn most tastiest you've ever had. Mainly because you'd just be passively high.
That aspect of it I wouldn't be a fan of, if I'm honest. But, I mean, it would be an experience. Like I said, for me, if I've got the option, it'd be nice to do the Sunday roast, Christmas dinner again.
Yeah, we got my brother and his missus this year as well. Because she's German, like, they switch between her family in Germany and ours. And this year they're going to be with us.
Nice.
Should be cute.
Yeah, I'm hoping I can go to my nan's for Christmas as usual, but not going to risk it if things are still bad by then. Yeah, I don't want to get into the coronavirus section of the stream, but, like, there's so much, like, more shit they're talking about it now, isn't there? Like, it's seasonal still, and they're expecting it to be, like, quite seasonal, where it's going to be, like, worse again in autumn and winter. It's going to be with us for, like, potentially months, even years still at this stage. It's almost impossible to eradicate it. It's
how
insane.
Massively they've backpedaled on the schools opening.
They're having to, aren't they? I mean, the amount of pressure coming from all the unions and stuff.
Was like, they're opening on the 1st of June. Actually, what we said was it was guidance that we might open on the 1st of June.
It was interesting, really, because I think Boris Johnson covered himself off quite well, really, where he said, this is the potential plan if all the things are met. And everyone read that as, this is exactly what's going to happen. To be fair to Mr. Johnson, as much of a dick he is, he did word it to suggest that that wouldn't necessarily be the case. It was like the best case scenario kind of thing.
I mean, yeah, but this was the education minister that set out 1st of June. And he said it was the 1st of June. Everyone was going back.
I said this to my dad the other day. The government has, like, contradicted itself at least 3 or 4 times in the last 2 weeks. Like, you see...
2 weeks. 2 minutes.
Well, you know what I mean. But, like, you saw my tweets last week. Like, they were saying the R number is one of the important things to come down last time Boris Johnson addressed the nation. And then it was like, oh yeah, the R number's crept up, but it's not the most important thing to keep an eye on right now. And it's like, what? And then the next day it's like, yeah, it's important to keep the R number down. It's like, fucking...
Yeah, it came back.
Stop! What are you doing? What is it?
It's not important. It is important. It might...
Oh.
No, it is. No, it's not.
It's like they're just trying to confuse people on purpose, which is making people more angry.
I think it's mainly just they're paying attention to the things at the time that let them do what they think is right in their/the country's interest. The second that changes, they're like, oh no, that's not important actually.
Yeah.
This is the important thing.
Fucking ridiculous. Also, I'm really mad that you mentioned Carvery, because now I really want to get Carvery.
Carvery would slap.
I might do a Sunday roast this weekend, I think. I'm hoping badly it's not, because I have a gig in London at December, and I haven't paid for it yet, but I'm wanting to go desperately. DGAF, if it's still about in August on my birthday, helping people is less important than me getting a tattoo and getting 2 needles shoved through my nipples. What? I mean, you mean more important, okay. I mean,
wow, happy days.
I've put it this way, like, I'm assuming I'm going to have no plans for this year now. I mean, I cancelled all the holidays we were looking at. Cancelled the festival. There's potential plans, maybe, if we can do shit in September. But, like, I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything this year.
Chelsea and I talked about it. I think our plan now is to, like, just save any money that we can. Bearing in mind I'm, like, £300 down a month now. And, like, save up to go to Spain next year. Because Chelsea really wants to go to Spain. So...
I found a really nice place in South Africa I really want to go to.
Yeah?
And, like, it's hella cheap. Because, obviously, like, currency differences and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it ends up being, like, I think it's about £500 bed breakfast a week. But, like, this place is so goddamn beautiful.
500 bed. That's pretty good.
And the like, so it's basically you get your own house.
Yep.
Or like cottage type.
I can say
thing.
it's a cottage hire kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like there's a big old communal area with like pool tables, swimming pool, stuff like that. But it's only 5 villas, so it's not like a massive thing.
So it's basically like,
like
a mini complex then.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you can also stay completely on your own. Everything's laid out, so you don't ever have to see anyone else.
That's perfect.
But it's like on the top of, it's not a mountain, but like a big hill, and like looking out across like the savannah-y type thing.
Yeah.
So, oh man, it looks beautiful.
That sounds really nice.
And it's like £500 a month.
Yo.
A month? I wish. A week.
I want to have my Newcastle holiday next April. I mean, I'd like to think at least national holidays are going to be doable by next year. It's the international ones that I'm still questioning, because it's all well and good wanting to go to places, but if everywhere's saying, yo, we're going to have to keep you in quarantine for 2 weeks when you arrive, it's like, why bother?
I mean, a lot of places are starting to talk about tourism again.
Yeah.
Is it Spain? Are looking at how they can open up for tourism again now.
Well, Formula One's a weird one, because, like, Meadow and I keep talking about being excited to watch that again, but, like, the places they want to go to are all places that are like, yeah, we're going to have to keep you in quarantine for 2 weeks before you go anywhere kind of thing. I don't know. It's all so weird at the moment. Which is the understatement of the year, quite literally, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
Oh no, Gib Favor Please has died in hardcore Iron Man mode with a skill total of 1,117.
Oh, that's gotta suck.
Fighting against Blackguard. Most of the people I see die in duels.
Dying what?
Duels. D-E-U-E-L-S.
Oh, right.
D-E-U-E-L-S,
Yeah.
Duels. Like, the amount of times I see people die, it's like dueling against blah blah. I'm like, well, why duel if you're a hardcore Iron Man? I don't understand.
It's just the ultimate adrenaline in it.
Is it?
I could lose everything if I don't win this fight.
I guess. I guess I'm thinking about World of Warcraft, where you don't die, you just go to one hit point.
Oh no, these duels, yeah, and if you're a hardcore Iron Man as well, like that's your account gets locked, you're done.
Fight to the death. No, I understand the rules. I was just trying to work out like why dueling was a thing. Can't wait for 2050 when they teach coronavirus in schools and I can speak about it. I'm going to be so effing rich. Yeah, like 3 or 4 years time, you get yourself on Skillshare. Tell people how you
really
survived.
Cute that you think we're all going to survive the second wave when it mutates.
Phew. Well, the second wave when all the people that are going to all the beauty spots all at the same time together. So we're talking about doing a camping trip. Not obviously this year now, but next year.
Yeah, I saw that.
And, you know, Becky, one of the members of the community, mentioned about where to go and stuff like that. And one of the places he mentioned was Dovedale, which I'm aware of. It's a place, like, not massively local, but it's probably within an hour and a half. So I just, Googled it, trying to give myself a bit of a refresher of what the area is like and stuff like that. And one of the things I saw was, sorry, Charles, I didn't mean to wave you off. Just like, give me a minute. One of the things I saw was, oh yeah, everyone in this local town is like super pissed off that everybody's all showing up at the same time because it's like a really nice, like, touristy town kind of place. It's ridiculous. 2 seconds.
Was.
You're in?
I literally heard like the whole conversation.
What about moving down?
Yeah, about you moving downstairs.
Yeah.
And moving rooms around and all that shit.
You said you're in. What is that? What, you okay with it?
No, when I got in.
Oh, right, okay. Did you hear about the food?
I did not hear the food thing. No.
Okay, literally all I was going to ask was, could you do those chips again, because they're really good. And I was going to do...
Have we got oil?
Yes. And then I can do mushy peas and fish to go with it. Or whatever food's available. I'll have a look at it after the stream.
I was thinking about cooking dinner because like you've cooked dinner for like the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I mean, if you want my suggestion, then...
Yeah, I can do that.
But yeah, if you want to leave the peas to me, then I don't mind sorting them out.
Okay.
It's not a problem. You alright otherwise?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
How's work?
Hot.
Hot, yeah.
Yeah.
I've had that going all day today. I'm melting up here.
Yeah, we've got some of the fans out from the dusty corners.
Ooh, the dusty corners. Also, if you look for Red, he's like hiding there. It's like one of the coolest places to be that's still near me.
Oh, he did come and say hello to me a lot longer.
Oh, what a cutie. I did think you were back, because I'm sure you're usually back about 20 past, but I didn't hear anything.
Oh, I came straight in and did washing up and all that shit. And then
Sneaky.
sneaky doing the washing up.
I know. Stealthing in, doing the chores. What the hell?
Still
You like
all your chores and then
the best kind of robber ever. Don't mind me just doing your chores. Love you. Cool. That's all I saw with them.
So, what do you know about this new Keir Starmer,
Who?
the Labour leader?
You say, what do I think about him?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, like, I don't know if it's been a change of direction with Labour since, like, Corbyn went out and this guy took over. But I've found myself repeatedly looking at what they're saying and going, oh, just shut up. And
Oh, really?
I never had that before. Yeah, because, like, the amount of shit that he's saying, like, against what's being done right now and stuff like that, a lot of it just doesn't make sense. But there's also... I don't know. I guess I haven't really heard too much of him. He's very much a... Oh, who was the guy in the Lib Dems that literally no one paid any attention to and no one even noticed that he was the leader?
The Lib Dem Party.
Yeah, the Lib Dem Party in general. But it was either before or after...
It was the brothers, wasn't it?
Nick Clegg. No, you're thinking of Labour.
No, there were two brothers,
the
Lib
Miliband's.
Dems, weren't there? Yeah.
Yeah, they were Labour. The Miliband's were Labour's.
Wait.
But anyway, there was someone either before or after Nick Clegg that I didn't even know was the leader. And that they mentioned him once, and I was like, who? I was like, oh, right, the guy before this person. But no, I don't know why. I just feel like a lot of what I've read of him, or read about him saying, I've just gone, just shut up. You're literally not helping the situation at all right now. But, I don't know. Clegg. Why? What do you think about him? Have you got things to say?
Vince Cable was before Nick Clegg.
So I knew Vince Cable.
Then it was Menzies Campbell.
That person, yeah, no idea.
You a nice egg
Yeah,
this time?
I-
Oh yeah, and then before that was Charles Kennedy, but that's going back to like 2000.
Yeah, I think Minz Kenzie was the one or something. I don't know. Campbell, whatever.
But yeah,
The one who did the soup.
is fucking Boris on all of the PMQs. It's fucking glorious.
So just
Like, he'll come out with like all these things, and then he'll be like, okay, so the guidance that you put out this time ago, and reads a direct quote, and it's like, so you're saying to do what now? The opposite of what you told people to do. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like, he's using everything the cons have put out against them because they've pretty much flip-flopped on everything, or
Yeah.
just downright lied about everything.
Sorry,
Like the whole thing about the nursing homes.
Yeah.
Like they were like, oh yeah, we need to look after our old, and like all of the like political like papers and like shit that gets drawn up that we don't ever see. We see abbreviated versions of.
Yeah.
Was basically them saying, yeah, there's not really any risk. Don't worry about doing anything to them. Like obviously in political talk. and he read it out like on the PMQs. It was like, brilliant.
I mean, I've probably like just read stuff that's been like cut and chopped and stuff like that to like kind of suit media articles and stuff like that. So it's probably like absolutely fine. Like my ideals line up with Labour's a lot more than Conservatives in general. But I don't know. I guess it's not necessarily just him either. I think it's just been the Labour Party in general that have kind of just like been a lot of just shut up.
I've probably just seen the good bits as well because most of the stuff I get is off like Twitter.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I do read into the articles and everything. So I'm not just reading headlines.
If
but like
Twitter's saying anything, I automatically assume the opposite now. Because like that's literally how it's gone in the last like 3 or 4 major world-altering events.
I mean, I'm not looking at people talking about it. I'm looking at like the actual people in the power, but have Twitter accounts and they're reading them.
Yeah. Vince Cable sounds like a shit 80s wrestler whose gimmick is that he's an electrician. He'd be a cable guy, surely.
He looks like that old uncle that you kind of don't want to be around.
Oh yeah, he's the one who absolutely said, let's go play a game of Risk, but we have to be in the wardrobe together.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of them. He looks like a very creepy pedo uncle.
Not as bad as Menzies Campbell, though.
Yeah, and cable guy and electrician are 2 different people. Cable guy installs cable. Electrician fixes electric shit. Hey Jack, let's play penis butt. What? It just reminds me of that really terrible joke about the dirty grandpa who had a pet mouse in a box. That's the uncle. I'm concerned you've used your name. Surely in a joke you use somebody else's name. Are you the Uncle Jack that I helped off a horse?
Phrasing!
I helped my Uncle Jack off a horse. I helped my Uncle Jack off a horse. I helped my Uncle Jack off a horse.
Okay, we're done with that now.
Oh, I get it. Wait, did you just get the Uncle Jack joke? Jack.
What about that punctuation?
Jack. And capitalization. Because you can spell the exact same word with the exact same punctuation, not a problem. But if you capitalize the Jack, it becomes different. Or capitalize the J in Jack, I should say. I'm about to give you an example. I was about to say, I don't like horses, then kick me in the face if I walk too hard. What do you mean, walk too hard? What the hell does that mean? Are you stomping? Stop stomping around horses. They get spooked. Well, let's be fair. What are they doing on the road? Go into a field. You're a horse. Sorry. Horse riders really piss me off. Luckily, I've had 2 months of not having to deal with them. It's insane to think about, isn't it? Yes, Chester. It's real crazy. Thanks, Shiv. Anyway, back to you in the studio.
I was talking to my brother. What?
Wow, rude. I said it's crazy that we've been off work nearly 2 months already.
I know. Do you know what the worst thing is?
What?
I really don't want to go back.
I don't either.
Like, I kind of do. But, like, the whole thing, like, getting paid to not work is quite nice. I understand why, like, billionaires and, like, rich kids are quite as happy as they are now.
My literal thing with it is knowing the fact that I will never get an opportunity to do this shit again. Like, it's full-time streamer thing. I'm never going to get this again. And it's going to fucking break my heart in, like, a month or 2 months when I just don't ever get to do this again. It's honestly destroying. I mean,
There's also, like, the slight paranoia of... Because my job's quite technical.
Yeah.
Like, when I go back, I'll be like... Oh, what the fuck do I do with this red wire?
I'm very expecting that as well. Because I'm like... I've got to remember all these different programs and stuff like that. I don't remember the order of doing anything at all anymore. It's already gone. I'm going to open things in the wrong order. My dad's going to say, it's wrong. And I'm like, it's not, it's different. It's going to be annoying.
Just because it's different doesn't mean it's wrong.
Exactly. He's such a dick. Bless him. Love my dad.
You don't understand me.
Love my dad. Salt of the earth. Ba-da-ba-ba-da, yo, what the golf? It's on Switch now. Chat, if you haven't played What the Golf yet, play What the Golf.
chainsaw, what?
Thurs?
All about that. He says, she says, beep, beep.
It's all about the he said, she said BS. Okay. Is it bad that I can't wait to play Call of Duty again now that we've had so much fun with Blood Money?
I really want to play it again. I'm literally itching to play it again.
I'm also like that with Dark Souls. And Monster Train. Why do I have so many good games at the moment? I'm very hyped for games. I had like a long time where I just was not bothered about playing any games whatsoever. Like out of nowhere in the last month or so, it's been like, yo, I'm really enjoying video games.
I've pretty much been like that for the past couple of years, probably.
Yeah.
But Warzone's like proper got me again.
I can't wait to play Monster Train tomorrow. All aboard the train, choo choo.
Oh, yeah, it's release day, isn't it?
Yep. I mean, I can't
When
just.
does it release?
It's usually about 6 o'clock, I think, on Steam.
What, PM?
Yeah. But I've got access to it like now, basically.
But are you allowed to? Is it not like an NDA or anything?
No,
Oh, so why aren't you playing it now?
because I'm playing RuneScape. I get it. Like, I know what you're saying in regards to capitalizing on stuff, but like,
Yeah,
I'm quite happy to stick to my schedule.
but like, not like to tell you how to do your stream, but like, it's the ultimate moment to capitalize on new viewers.
I already had that. I had like a good chunk of new viewers the first time I played it.
I mean, okay.
Shiv, listen, I completely understand what you're saying, and in a world where I didn't give a shit about my own schedule, I would be playing the hell out of it now. But like, I stick to what I want to do, kind of thing. Like, I know my hours, I know what I want to play, and that's kind of it. The other issue is I don't want to find any existence of burnout before the game actually releases. I'd like to just like enjoy it with everybody else. And hope that, like, most of the viewers are new players coming in going, I wonder how to play this game, or I want to see what this game is like. Because people are more likely to do that on the actual release day than, like, a couple of days before when they know to just go to YouTubers that will be playing it, kind of thing. Like, discoverability is generally better on release day than it is before, if you're a new person.
You also going to have a highly saturated market on release day.
More than likely. But I've got a good viewer base that'll, you know, carry my numbers upwards anyway. I hate talking about it, but I don't know. For me, I'm not that worried about it. If I'm good at the game, then it'll shine through. If not, then some people will enjoy me for the first week or so, and then that'll be it. I don't know. I guess I think about games a bit weirdly, but I've never been one to play games on release day anyway. So the fact that I'll be doing it this time is kind of like different for me, I guess. I don't know. But if you want to play it, mate, it's 20 quid tomorrow.
I'm good.
It's got multiplayer.
Cool.
Murder was actually talking about getting it, to be honest, because of the multiplayer aspect. I forgot to tell him about that.
Could be a very Murdo thing.
Let me send Murdo a message. Hey, Murdo. Nope, don't press F11. Hey, Murdo. I capitalized the I in Murdo instead of the M. I'm really hoping he picks me up on that. Why did you capitalize the wrong thing? I might have a job upcoming, but not sure. I might be working at the bakery your mom works at. My mom? Oh, your mom, sorry. Like, not to drag your family drama into the chat or anything, but I thought you didn't get on with your mom. Not to drag the drama in. Mentions it anyway. I might be thinking of somebody else. I know there's several people that don't like their moms. They're usually about 13.
I just want to play Fortnite! Yeah!
Oh, it's your dad. Okay, right. I get mixed up. People don't like parents all the time.
I came across a weird realization the other day.
Yeah?
Of like, not. I don't mean it to be in a like rub it in your face or like smug way, but like there's me and two of my mates whose parents are still together.
Mm-hmm.
And we're the only ones that any of us know out of any of our friendship groups that's parents are still together. Really fucking bizarre.
Yeah, mine split up when I was 5. Yeah, 5. So, I mean, I've been used to it for years. It's not like it happened in my teenage years, which could really impact something. And when I was a kid, and I was like, well, guess I'm going to another house that doesn't have the same shit that I like every couple of weeks. Which is pretty much how I thought about it. Like, you know, I'm quite happy to talk about it. I didn't like going to my dad's. Not because I didn't like my dad, it just didn't have the same shit. But, I'll tell you why I did like it. It had Sky 1, and I could watch wrestling on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, boy.
Couldn't do that at my mum's. Only had Cartoon Network, so that was why I had that as my formative shit. But yeah, got to watch SmackDown in the morning. Very good, very good.
Every child's dream, right?
I mean, you know, worked for me. Watched a lot of Bravo as well. Dog the Bounty Hunter and shit like that.
Oh, mate.
But it was, to be fair, my dad's was like really cool. But just because it didn't have my PlayStation or whatever, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I like
That's
video
the thing,
games.
it's kid thing, isn't it?
It really
Kids
is.
are stupid.
I was going to say that SmackDown in the morning sounds like a radio show.
Chester just came in and said, just to let you know, SmackDown in the morning sounds like a radio show. That's a new podcast coming soon, boys.
Yeah, not wrong.
SmackDown in the morning! With Jester and the Ghoul! Murder hasn't replied to me, which I'm very upset about. What's he doing? Working? Bitch. It's 5 o'clock, he shouldn't be working. Sorry, 5 o'clock Germany, I should say.
All right, yeah, it's to be expected that your parents weren't married then, Jack.
My mum and dad went to different schools. They literally could have played the they went to a different school, you won't know them card. Jesus Christ. That's weird. Yeah, my mum had me when she was 17. And she was with my dad, but... I mean, I don't know when my mum and dad got married, to be honest. I can't imagine until they were 18, but... Well, mum was 18, sorry, I should say. My dad was like... 9.5 years old. Yeah. No, my dad was 26 when I was born. Yeah, dad was 26, mum was 17.
Damn.
Yep. Cradle snatcher.
I know, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, whatever. But it was, I was going to say, yeah, my mum had me when she was in college. So it was weird. My mum was a dick at school.
So my brother's the oldest. I think my mum was maybe 21, 22 when she had my brother.
21.
But then, like, they were in Germany at that point, because... And they were married as well. My dad was in the forces.
Like I say, y'all seem to have travelled a lot.
Oh, yeah. I mean, so, England, Germany, Scotland, Cyprus, Saudi Arabia. Dad on his own was in Egypt for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And there was somewhere else he went. I can't remember the hell it was.
Have you got a favourite?
I only did Saudi, Cyprus, and the UK.
Oh, okay. Well, you got a favourite from country?
I mean, Saudi was pretty sick.
You just talk about Saudi
as
a lot.
kid.
Yeah.
As a kid. Like, the realities of it, which obviously you don't understand as a kid, are very different.
Especially outside of the compound.
Yeah. Well, not even that, because, like, it was, like, obviously, like, most of the terrorism and Al-Qaeda and all that kind of stuff, so it wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
But then, like, Westerners were like, you look after the Westerners, because if they find out the Westerners got hurt on your watch, like, you're going to disappear.
Yo, my
So, like, everybody looked after the Westerner people. Which is pretty cool.
I'm the oldest, and Liam... You've got a brother called Liam? Is the youngest. He's 5 and he's a prick. Yo, me too.
I mean, can you be a prick at 5?
Yes.
Can you?
Yes,
Or
you could be
you
5.
Just not know any better.
If you're under 8, you're a prick. These are actual factuals and you cannot disagree.
I mean, I'm not arguing he acts like a prick, but I'm not
Jack,
sure is he a prick?
That is the most truth you've ever spoken. Shiv, have you ever seen Super Nanny? 5-year-olds can be pricks. Dude, Super Nanny slaps. Like, no joke, it's actually a really good show. Watching these kids that are absolute arseholes just, like, destroy the lives of their parents. It's incredible to watch.
Well, I mean, you know, not to be that guy, but, you know, maybe if they were parented a bit better, it wouldn't be so bad.
Yes, that's kind of the point.
No, these a lot of the kids have, like, actual genuine behavior problems that can't just be
parented away.
Yeah, they kind of, like, have to be taught to be managed and shit like that, but funny as fuck to watch. Like, these kids just refusing to go to bed and kicking the shit out of their mom for turning off Fortnite. It's amazing to watch.
Mate. You see, that's where you go old school.
Put them in the stocks!
Fucking backhand that little
Nope,
shit.
you're not allowed to hit them, but no one says you can't put them in the stocks. And then throw
No,
wet
that's why you
sponges
just-
at them.
I mean,
Put them on the naughty step, press the button, the naughty step has spikes. They'll soon learn. I didn't hit them. They triggered the trap.
yeah. I don't know if that can count as a dangerous environment.
It does not, because
And then you get in trouble.
you press
for
the
it.
button, which is hidden, and then they don't know any better that spikes even exist there. They just have a child that refuses to sit down on any surface and traumatized forever. Would I take a seat, sir? I'd rather stand.
But they're clean.
Exactly. I love how the parents do their thing and the kids are shit, and then the Super Nanny does one thing and the kids just go, oop. Oh! That is going to be
mean,
good.
Bear in mind, to a degree, that's an American show, isn't it?
Is Super Nanny UK? And there's like Nanny 911 or something like that that's the American
Well,
one?
bear in mind, it's a TV show.
Both UK and US.
So it's probably like a good 60% staged.
How dare you? TV is real. How
Anything that
dare
has the
you?
word reality in it is anything but.
Yeah. You can remove the real from that. It's an itty show. No, that doesn't work. It's a joke there, but I'll figure it out. I don't care. It's entertainment. Dude, I love watching that and the animals as well that are like fucking psychos. Because the animals could absolutely been like taught to be better. But these parents clearly don't give a shit and they just buy the dogs and they're like, yeah, we just got a little puppy. And then they never look after it properly. And they're like absolute psycho mutts. They're great. It's great fun. I love watching other people get tortured by animals and children. And if it ever happens to me, I will build a basement. Anyway, I love the way...
Why would you build a basement? You make them build the basement.
Yeah, and then lock them in it.
Hard labour.
I love the way she looks at the camera every time the kid misbehaves. It's like this, isn't it? It's like, you little shit, what are you doing? The kid's like, and she's like... If you're watching the stream, you got the look.
I did. I was waiting.
You got the look. It's a real fourth wall. Like, it's not fourth wall breaking technically, because obviously she talks to the camera in like those weird interview sections where she's not looking directly at the camera, but she's like this at the camera. And yeah, it's like this. The kid was a little shit and got the eggs and threw it at the dog. I don't understand. And then she goes, like she wasn't addressing the people watching in the first place. It's incredible. I love TV. I'm actually fascinated now that I've been doing like a lot more recording as far as vlogs and shit are concerned in my years by watching TV interviews. Like doing the one I did for the 5-year stream was really fucking funny. I did have to re-record a couple of them because I kept catching myself looking at the camera.
Disgraceful.
Yeah, I actually had to have the dog there the entire time just to have something to focus on. Also, that dog as old as me. That was a present from my mom's college friends.
Oh.
And I've kept it all this time. And you know whenever you like see a kid's like toy from when they were a baby and they're like my age, it looks like disheveled and broken and there's rips and stuff. My dog's perfect. Not a problem. Not an issue.
Mate, I will have you know, Ted the aviation teddy bear is still fucking sick. All I've done is lost his head, his little hat.
So he's not perfect then, is he?
I mean, he ain't dishevelled at all.
Well, he's lost a hat, hasn't he?
Look, do you want to fight?
No. I'm positive a 4-year-old girl sass Super Nanny once and just screamed, "You don't even live here, get out." I mean, she's got a point.
Is that the show where there was... I've seen a clip before, I don't know where it comes from. And it's just like, seriously fat kid. And it's that chicken nugget's alive.
Isn't
from
that
the Super Nanny thing?
isn't that Vine? Oh!
No, that was a TV show.
No, I know the clip you're on about.
I don't know if it was about like just overeating or like shitty kids.
I
or
think
what.
it was it's a show like it though. I think I know what you're on about. Chicken nuggets of my life.
Because like they try and take food away from him, and like he goes skits and starts launching shit around the kitchen.
Listen, this is gonna sound incredibly fattest, I guess, but watching fat kids have a tantrum over not being allowed food is one of my joys in life, and I'm not ashamed of it.
Also makes me realise that the parents should be taken out back and shot through the both ankles?
Oh, absolutely.
So they bleed out, but like slowly in pain.
I'd argue at least 95% of the blame is to do with the parents.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm very aware Sylvie's a little bit of a fat kitty because I let them graze on food rather than give them strict timetables. I won't be making that mistake with children. Like, literally, you cannot leave children out to graze. That's probably quite bad. Just need, like, a big, long trough full of, like, meatballs.
My goddaughter gets left to graze.
You eat whenever you like, kid. I mean, Jack gets left to graze as well. And look at him, eating rainbow drops. Think about it, Shiv. I'm just waiting for the FU. I'm just waiting for it. Excuse me? Question mark.
Sorry, what? I was putting a picture of Ted in the chat.
Jack, I said you also get to graze, and look at you, eating rainbow drops.
Ah, yeah.
Well,
see what fucking happens.
See what happens.
You're trying to grow up like this.
I get to graze. You've got your snack box. You can eat whatever you like. It's like me. I've got these jelly babies right here, and I could just be eating them whenever I like. I get to graze on them. You know what graze means in this context, don't you? It's not like eating grass like a cow. Like, my cats both have, like, their dry food out all the time. So whenever they're feeling hungry, they can just go down and eat the food.
It's just a general cat thing, isn't
it? It is, but you shouldn't really do it. Because it's how cats get overweight. Because they're not like dogs where they, like, will just carry on eating. Cats are pretty sensible, but there is ways to, like, limit how much they eat as well. And you kind of need to sometimes. Especially if they've been, like, fixed.
Alright.
Like, realistically, I shouldn't really do it. Like, that's why you have, like, timer cat feeders and stuff like that. But then you also have, like, really smart cats that just sit there and wait until the timer food thing opens. I have peach rings, terrific turtles, jelly babies, and rainbow drops. Hell yeah for the jelly babies, buddy. Yeah, I cracked that tub open yesterday, and I was like, oh, 2 days ago. I've been pretty good on them. I've got cookies, like, right there as well. They're probably melting a bit.
Oh, you just reminded me. I've got these weird things. Party wafers, yo.
What?
Mate, they're sick.
The foot of party wafers?
Party wafer.
Yeah, party wafers. That's what I said.
So they're like tiny little.
Oh, look at that Teddy.
I say tiny. Hang on a minute. Let me give you an exact measurement.
Well, that deserves an egg.
So they are approximately. Oh no, I said exact.
Wait, no, I keep
25.
Shiv.
By 25.
I've given the wrong person the egg. There we go.
By 13 centimeters, wafer and chocolate. And they slap.
I don't like wafer that much.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. It's not terrible, but like, it's not something I'd choose.
I mean, what's wrong with you?
A lot of things. he got back to me and went, "Hey Jester," but capitalized the H and the E and the J and the E. I forgot what I was going to ask Murdo. What was I going to ask Murdo? We were going to ask him something. I can't remember what it was.
The game.
The game?
Duos. Multiplayer.
Oh! Monster Train has some kinda multiplayer mode where you can go head to head in a race. Not sure if you saw this, mentioning it the other day, but yeah. Have some info. So I do now. I don't. Even people that don't play video games, I mention some kind of like thing that happens in Monster Train, just to see if they'll stop playing it. I'm basically a salesman. I don't get paid. I know Pink Wafers. I mean, technically, I got paid 20 quid by not having to pay for the game.
True.
That's 20 quid that gets to stay in my pocket.
So think Pink Wafers. Well, like a pink wafer cut in 3. Instead of pink, it's white wafer. And instead of whatever filling they put in them, if they don't,
Pink Wafers
got chocolate in between each. Alright, so it's got chocolate in between each layer of wafer, but only like a tiny, tiny little bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's fucking tasty.
I think wafers are just a bit plain for me. You just remind me I've got
a bit plain for me.
That's not true. People find me very over the top, which is the opposite of plain.
No, nothing like Kit Kat bites. It's not covered in chocolate. It's just chocolate in between the layers.
Overpowering is how some people have described my personality. Like a hot curry.
What? Like enjoy you for 30 minutes and then end up on the toilet for the whole day the next day?
Who enjoys hot curry?
People who eat it.
Oh.
I don't know as much as they enjoy it. It's just like, oh, manly!
Look at me, I'm eating something devoid of taste, but it's burning my tongue. That proves I'm a man.
Well, you could just be one of those people who's like immune to capsaicin.
Well, that's not the same.
I mean, those people are psychopaths, so.
Being immune to something doesn't make you better than anybody else. Unless you're immune to coronavirus, in which case that makes you incredibly better than everybody else.
Immune to death.
I don't think I'd want to be immune to death.
What if you were immune to shit? Then by default, you would be better than everybody else. Everybody's got a little bit of shit in them.
I mean, you need to shit. That's bad for you if you don't shit.
I mean, but you're missing the point.
No, I'm not.
You are, though.
I'm being a realist, Chev.
Quack.
Oh. Okay, well.
You heard me.
I mean, you certainly... Yeah, no?
I've just realised I have cider in the fridge.
Cider in the fridge. Cider in the fridge. Whoa, Jacksepticeye's got 24 million YouTube subscribers now. GG.
Doesn't surprise me.
He's very unoffensive. Quite like Septiceye. Don't really watch his shit anymore, but
I haven't watched anything in a while, but he's the kind of guy who I don't even think a Karen could be offended by him.
oh, I doubt that. He's Irish. Literally, that's it. That's what the Karens don't like.
I mean, yeah. I was trying to think of someone to add to his character, but yeah. He's Irish.
He's Irish. Automatically. If you're immune to shit, that's a blessing if you're gay.
I mean, if you're immune, but it's a blessing to anyone.
Can't ask the question that popped into my head, because that's just awful.
I mean, you don't need to worry about immunity as long as you're sensible.
You never need to worry about immunity as long as you wear a condom.
Exactly. Don't be silly. Protect your willy.
By chopping it off and putting it in the fridge. Right?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did, isn't it?
I think the
fine.
other version, the other way to do it is you give it to your missus. Got a couple of mates that have done that. Oh!
Is that were you calling somebody out that probably isn't viewing the stream, or what?
Yeah. It's the only safe place I can do it because he's a lot bigger and stronger than me. He's also a pussy now.
Where are your testicles? They're in my wife's handbag. Is it one of those situations?
No, it's more like, yeah, let's go to the pub. And be like, yeah, man. Just gonna go ask the missus.
I mean, I do that out of courtesy, but like, if I was given a no, I'd be like,
I think he does that out of fear.
I was gonna say, if it was a no, I'd be like, going anyway. I don't give a shit. I'm an adult.
I think you misinterpreted what I just said.
I think I'm older, so I can do what I want. That's how households work, right? If you're older, you get to go. Do what you want.
Yeah. I mean, my household worked the way of like, if we had any part of your birth, you do what we say, or we kill you.
See, this is why I moved out as soon as I could. I'm 21. I'm out. Bye, Dad.
Yeah, I moved out as soon as I could, but like, it's weird because I moved out. My relationship with it was never bad. Like, my dad was quite stressed and angry man, but like, not like beat you up and throw you in a basement angry. Like, it was just, he got pissed off with stuff. But since I've moved out, like, my relationship with my parents has never been better.
Yeah,
it's really weird.
I'm the same. If anything, it's gotten worse since now, like, working with my dad.
Yeah, I would not want to work with my dad.
I don't want to work with my dad, but it's much better pay.
Yeah.
It was like the lesser of two evils. Like I said, I don't think I'd, like... I don't know if I'd still have a job if I was still at the place I was working at originally. I get the feeling I'd have been shit out of luck on that one. Did Shiv really just say what I think he said? Probably. I don't think he stuttered.
I mean, yeah. Like, you don't need to be worried about diseases if you're gay, if you be fucking people without protecting your willy. Otherwise, the gay bit has no bearing on the fact.
Don't be silly, Rappy Willy.
Yeah.
Yo, the spy who loved metal?
I have not seen that film.
One of the things I stole a few years back while participating in the Dominion games was credentials that identified me as an agent of Saradim. Saradomim, whatever. These formed the basis of my plans to infiltrate the Warforge in order to obtain samples of their hardened bronze. There was a great and growing animosity between Bandos and Armadil, and such that they were... Such that were to approach the Warforge as Ecovians, they would have known something was amiss. So I think a word was missed, though. So do the human... okay, I don't give a shit about any of this. So do I hand this in to somebody, or...
Yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, I've been able to transcribe it, so I'll go down to talk to the other guy and find out what's going on. The dig site representative. Or, you know, get on prep. What?
On prep.
What?
Where? Why?
Right?
Whoa!
Like Zoink Scoob! It's a ghost! HIV prevention pills. Oh, okay. I mean, just use a condom. Like, what's the issue? Anyone who refuses to wear a condom, outside of, like, actual medical reasons, cannot be trusted.
There aren't medical reasons. You can get latex free, you can get, like, weirdly shaped ones. Like, there is literally no reason to not wear a condom.
I imagine there's, like, very, very, very fringe reasons, but for the most part, the majority of the people that exist in the world, if you are prepared to wear one, then you cannot be trusted. So gay men can have unprotected sex. I mean, the way to do that is just to make sure that neither of you have diseases.
Yeah, that's also a good way to do it.
By wearing condoms.
Yeah.
I don't know. Listen, I ain't got a dog in this fight, but for me personally, it's a case of, like, if you're not prepared to wear one, for whatever reason, then you cannot be trusted. It's as simple as that. Maybe call me old-fashioned, but, like, you know, I want to be sensible and not catch diseases.
Yeah.
Shiv saying weirdly shaped ones. Imagine someone putting a condom on being like he looks like a wombat. Isn't a wombat pretty penis shaped though?
I mean, that would be an interesting penis shape.
If it looked like a duck's neck, I think that'd be pretty weird. Right, guys? Duck's necks? Swan's neck? It's like a whoop whoop. It could be a pig's dick, which is curled. Or coiled. Shiv, confirm? Wait, do you not know? Of all the people I trust that know about pig's dicks, it's you.
What?
Not because, you know, you're intimately familiar with them, but, like, you deal with pigs.
Yeah, but I've never...
Like, yeah, they're coiled.
Like, never looked at one's dick before.
I just know they are because that's what the people that I used to work with called the, plasterboards? Is it plasterboard screws? Yeah, plasterboard screws. They call them pig dicks.
No. The end of it is very slightly, like, corkscrewed, but it's literally, like, the end inch. Looking at this picture.
That's probably all they needed to worry about to make that joke. I know ducks... No, is it ducks or cats? Cats have barbed dicks.
Yeah, something has barbed.
Ducks just gang rape female ducks. Like, literally, it's a race to see who can fuck first. Which, you know... Say what you want, really, about that, I guess.
You'd win that every time, right?
I mean... It says to get there first, not come first. I mean, if it's come first, then, you know, guaranteed win for me, but... Yeah, anyway.
This has been Chestertainment.
Thanks for asking about my sex life. More news at 5. Where's the wingsuit? There it is. What was the other thing I needed? There was 2 things I wanted. One was peace on Earth, but the other was... the Tetra Compass pieces. There we go. Tetracom. If penis is the shape of a WWE wrestling belt, there's an issue. I agree with that. That seems like it could offer some real issues. I mean, the question is, could you get it in? The second question is, could you get it back out? You know what
The question is, could you find somebody to let you try?
You know what I mean, Shiv? Storm Guard Steel. Can I get that from here? Hello, I need some Storm Guard Steel. Yo, I can get it from here. You feel the Tetra Compass pull you towards the monolith.
Oh, do you now?
I bet I do. I bet I do. You know that guy where everything he touches turns to Skittles? Yes, it's a real curse. Bear in mind that guy has clothes on, by the way. How did he get them on if everything he touches turns to Skittles?
Because somebody dressed him and he didn't touch him.
But they're still touching his skin, so...
But it's only his hands. Otherwise, you could argue he would eternally be falling into Skittles. His feet are touching the floor.
Does he pee?
Maybe it doesn't affect himself.
That sounds like an excuse. Do you reckon when he gets to the point he just yells, taste the rainbow? What?
I mean, surely he'd end up just fucking a bag of Skittles.
Yeah, he would be fucking Skittles. Wait, that's a really good point. Right, Jack? Listen, I might not be the funniest streamer in the world, but god damn it, I'll point out every flaw possible in advertising. Not that I watch that many adverts these days. I got amazed that I saw like a whole new host of adverts the other day because I watched TV for the first time. Fucking coronavirus has got its own advertising campaign. I didn't know that. Turn on Channel 4, it's just constantly going on about it. I'm like, yo, shout out to coronavirus getting its own advertising campaign. How does he sit? Incredibly carefully. He can't pull a chair out. Was he going to like kick it or something? I don't know. Anyway, here's Murdo. I did not see that. Is that worth it to do it for us? I mean, nope, that's Imena. I mean, the real question is, would you enjoy the game anyway? Because I'm gonna be playing it regardless of its multiplayer. We'd just be taking advantage of it if we both had it. I don't care who liked my photo. What?
Said weed.
And?
Tut streamer. Talk about drugs on stream.
420 just plays, you know what I mean? Sorry, 420 just plays.
That's the point. Just thought, randomly, like years ago now,
Careful.
I saw a streamer who used to do bongs on stream.
Was it medical?
Is drug use allowed on stream?
Not as far as I know, but like it was years ago, they probably didn't have like such stringent rules in.
But like, could you do it now? Because certain places in America, obviously, you can, like Netherlands and like.
I hear of plenty of people using that as a really like shitty gimmick. Like, I genuinely get mad every time I see a tweet or anything like that that's like, I'm playing this game while getting high. I'm like, fucking so what, you lack of personality cunt. Just play a game and be entertaining. I've said this before. If you rely on drinking or drugs to stream, then you can't be that good a streamer. Drinking or getting high while playing games is not a substitute for a personality. I'll say it. I don't give a shit. Fight me. So if the guy opened a door, would the door turn to Skittles, or would the whole building go down? I mean, the door's connected by the hinges are connected to the door frame.
You could then argue if you opened a door, the entire world.
Yeah, to be fair. I suppose it's like the object you are touching and anything connected doesn't count. So would the handle go, or would just the door?
Yeah, I was going to say, would the hardware go from the door, or would that stay?
Man, this is getting deep. I love this. I love that we're coming up with fake lore for the Skittles guy. How many partners, sexual partners, do you reckon Skittle guy has had, and turning them into Skittles, would that count as murder? Because they're no longer alive.
Well, yeah, it would be murder, because it's, well, the first one, maybe manslaughter, because you didn't know how it was going to work. Everything after that would be murder.
You could plead ignorance the entire time. Like, oh, I had no idea I had this power. Murder, murder, murder. Chat, would you rather get away with murder or turning people to Skittles? I've got many questions here. We can go forever.
I mean, if it was murder...
Mother.
Do you have to be there, or, like, can you just be, like, this person in, like, America?
You would physically have to go and kill them.
But you would guarantee get away with it?
Yes.
I would totally take that.
You go murder rather than Skittles?
Yeah.
Interesting. probably
There
get...
are so many people that need a good murdering, and if there are no repercussions to worry about,
I
hell
can't
yeah.
help but think merrily skipping up to someone and then booping them on the nose and turning them into Skittles would be amazing. And after the first couple, people...
Oh, okay, I misunderstood. I thought you meant you can turn things into Skittles, or you can
No!
murder someone and get away with it.
You kill people, or you turn them into Skittles.
I will go Skittles,
Could
because I do the same thing, but how horrific would it be?
Yeah, imagine
just, like,
the reputation.
and eat them.
If you see this man skipping up towards you, please get out of his way. Do not let this man boop you.
Why don't you stop him then? You've done nothing wrong.
He's just making Skittles. Be incredible. I love this. The Skittle guy has got like so many legs in the stream now. Can you imagine like the first time he ever found out that he had this thing, right? He's like a little kid.
Really hope it wasn't when he went to hug his mum.
And, oh my god, that's even worse. No, he went to like pet a dog. The dog's just collapsed into Skittles. Oh, a little hamster. Just Skittles. Oh, that's so sad. Oh no, what if a Skittle man came around my neighborhood?
That was so
Stay 2 meters apart or the man will turn you into Skittles. Could you imagine if, like, a kid playing up on a train? You behave yourself, that man's going to turn you into Skittles. The kid would be hype as shit.
Kid.
Huh?
If I have a kid, I'm so making that like a bedtime story.
The Skittle man.
The Skittle man.
Oh my god. I love it. I won't remember this story until like 5 years into that kid's life and he won't believe me at that point. And I've already told him so much wacky shit.
That's where you turn around and be like, yeah?
I-
You ever met your uncle? Just like bring up a giant bomb.
You ever met your twin brother? Oh no. One of my favourite jokes is a what's his name? Manchester comedian. Jason Manford. How he had his little brother tricked for ages that lions were called dangaroos. Because the sign said dangerous. And the kid read it as dangaroos. And he's like, oh yeah, watch out for those dangaroos over there. Oh, I lost my shit.
That's good big that's good big brother shit.
I want to be able to do that to my little brother. Oh, sorry, my son for years. Or any of my kids, really. All of them, probably.
To be fair, my sister had we went to France. And as we were going past all the signs and stuff, my sister went, what? Where's Donker Q?
Donkey Q.
And we were like, what the hell are you on about Donker Q?
Luga Baruga.
That sign, it says Donker Q. Look, I was like, Dunkirk. Do I have the heart to tell her? Oh no, it's just this place where they got a theme park. Like, I went on for like, I think like 3-4 years. And then she finally cottoned on to what it was.
Okay, so what's the one thing I don't have here? Spiral of metal. We made good progress, but we need to find more clues. Okay, I'll go fuck myself then, I guess.
Cool, enjoy that.
What's this one? We found everything. I've made notes in the site report. Okay, cool. So, I'm none the wiser, but fantastic. So now I can fly. So, presumably I can make it across that gap. Presumably over to there.
Well, you can fly?
In this
Hacks?
place, yes.
I am going to go get a cider.
A cider?
No, I hate that stuff. It's horrible.
Cider. I might have to,
Okay.
I know worries. I might have to buy myself some cider this weekend. I haven't had a cold one in a while. Give me when was the last time you had a beverage? You need both hands free to do that. Sorry, I'm holding my dick. Leap. Yo! We soaring, boys! Mystery uncovered. Howl's floating workshop. Didn't we already have that? I thought we already had... Well, I mean, we've been finding things for that, haven't we? By we, I mean me, chat. Don't you worry. I'm not giving you credit. I get the feeling I should avoid that. I don't really understand where I need to go. So that's probably Howl's flying workshop up there.
You're a flying workshop.
That seems like something I could potentially land on over there. Oh, I think the red lines are pointing out what I can land on. Okay. Okay, cool. I get that. I know you
Do you,
want
though?
it. Yeah?
Do you?
Yeah, no, I get it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm really smart.
Are you sure, though?
Yeah.
But really?
Shiver!
I just want to make sure.
I am smart. Smart. I have another question about the Skittles ad. Listen, twitch.tv/Jestertainment here for all your Skittle questions. And potentially Skittle answers. Not guaranteed, you know what I mean? Just, you know. Ooh, climb down rope. I love climbing down ropes. I was sliding down a rope. He says he can't hold his baby in his arms. How did the baby get there? I mean, you can have sex hands-free. Right? Shiv?
Hang on.
But his penis touched the lady. Yeah, I think we've established that his hands are the issue.
How do we establish that?
Yeah, because, like, we talked about his feet not being able to do anything, or, like, things touching his skin weren't changing things. So, it must be his fingers.
We debated it. We didn't decide on anything.
Well, I've decided that he can only do it with his fingers. Like a boop, and it's like...
Not his palms? You okay with streaming?
I had to swallow some spit the wrong way.
Swallow someone the wrong way.
Well, it's calm. No, I don't really know what's happening. Oh, that's sad. That means 0 foreplay for the lady. You can use a tongue. Activating this portal requires 20 quintessence. Yo, the quintessential essence, boys.
Yeah.
We have fun here. Sorry about choking to death there, chat. I mean, maybe his palms. If he bitch slapped somebody, maybe he'd turn him into Skittles. What would be the best way to turn someone to Skittles?
Just by looking at them, but like looking in a certain way, so you don't happen to everybody you looked at.
No, I glare at people too often. I feel like I'd do it accidentally.
Well, you don't make it a glare then, do you? Make it a sultry look.
That doesn't sound like me.
Exactly. So then you'd have to do the sultry look when you wanted to kill someone.
Give people bedroom eyes and they're like...
That way it doesn't make you accidentally do it to anyone.
I turn women on so much they turn into Skittles. What if it was a, like, one-eyed death stare? I feel like that's pretty weird.
Yeah, it'd also give you the crazy look before you kill someone.
Yeah.
People would be like, do not fuck with that guy.
They know some shit's about to go down and you better get the F out the way. Yeah, okay, we'll keep it to the death stare. Let's go find out about this Tetris compass piece, by the way, before the end of the stream. We've got like 20 minutes.
Skirt. She said.
What?
Huh?
20 minutes? That's time for like 19 minutes of cuddling. Right.
Oh, 19. I was playing back in my head. I was like, 90? How do you get 90 minutes of cuddling in 20?
Listen.
The fuck?
You heard of power cuddling?
No.
Oh, buddy. I'm sorry. You deserve better than this, Shivy.
Probably don't.
Oh, buddy. Power the Tetra Compass piece. Power me up, daddy. Okay. Observe. It's saying go west. Go west. Go west.
I'm pretty sure it's go east.
It said go west, so.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're incorrect though. I thought you had a voice mod on for a minute. That was weird.
I'm very good at making my voice sound silly. I may be getting Chinese tonight because my family may be getting it. Jack. At what point does it no longer become a treat? You know what I mean? Shout out to mousing over literally nothing and it says take button. Take bucket. Actually, I hope this is actually moving because I'm going to feel real dumb if it isn't. Okay, it's still saying go west. Let's try Yanil.
Go west. Happy baby.
Yeah? It's rude to say no. No, it's not. Okay, so we're definitely still... Okay, we're east from Yanil. Not Yanville, as I keep calling it.
What the hell are you doing at Yanil?
Karamaya? I'm just following this Tetra Compass piece.
Karamajar.
What?
Karamajar.
Karamaya! I know what I said. Okay, so it's... So it's away from here, but how away from here? The hell? That man stabbed me. Shit, that man stabbed me.
Stand back with your penis.
Oh, yo, it's here.
You trying to find a rowboat?
No, I'm trying to find where this tetracompass piece lies. Yo, I found it. Look at me being smart as shit.
I mean, what do you want, a fucking medal?
Yes.
That's unfortunate.
I didn't plan to get Chinese this week. Murdo agrees. Murdo can't agree unless he's actually here in stream. These are the rules.
I also don't understand what Murder agrees
We-
is in relation to.
We don't accept external agreements.
Oh, I'm still paying attention! Don't die!
Die.
Oh, that was close. Oh, that was very close. That would have been a very expensive buyback.
Die, coward.
Oh, no, I wouldn't have been able to afford it.
That's what you get for mocking my tetracompass earnings.
Ophilic armors.
Open
I think
ancient
it's like
casket.
100 and something mil.
Yo! I got shit.
What'd you get?
I got take noted Huzarmagab Chaos Crown, Avian Song Egg Player, Egg, Praetorian Staff, 200 Fossil Bones, 100 White Oak, 100 Notes, 100 Imperial Steel, 100 Tyrian Purple, 100 Mark of the Keys, 1 Tarpaulin Sheets, 2 Monocles, 1 Material Manual, a Noted Complete Tome, a Sealed Clues Scroll Master, and Crystal Triskelion.
I want to say that staff, when repaired, which I don't think you can do,
What?
maybe just below like 100 mil. If it's the staff I'm thinking it is.
Praetorian stuff?
Yeah. If it's the one I think it is, that's worth like just under 100 mil when it's fully repaired. So you can't trade it when it's degraded.
It's part of an artifact thing, so I doubt it.
Oh, it's not then. It's not at all what I'm thinking it is.
It probably isn't, no, you idiot. This key moves on its own, seeming to point towards something in the distance. Triskelion pulls towards the northeast. Okay, I'll give it a gander. So, northeast from Karamaya. Let's try Varrock. Modo agrees Fathpot. What do you mean Fathpot?
I don't understand what Mado agrees with.
I don't either. Gay rights?
Well, I'd be surprised if you didn't agree with that.
I mean. I'd be shocked, in fact. Baffled. My flabber would never have been more gasted. Okay, so where? So northwest of Varrock is Edgeville. That's where I fucking dwell.
Why am I getting gang-banged by a
where I-
bunch of black demons?
Sorry.
I do not appreciate this!
Kind of talking.
My stream, get off my channel.
No, you get off my channel. In fact, don't. I
What
like
are you doing on my channel?
I like you being here.
What's you doing? Amazing.
The Triskelion still pulls towards the northwest, but that's in the Wildy. Or Burthorpe, maybe? Let's try Burthorpe.
It's about to suck to be you, huh?
I ain't going into the Wildy, I'll tell you that much.
Pussy.
I am. I said the other day to someone on Reddit, yes, I do go on Reddit, that having a token gay guy is patronizing. He said I was homophobic. I said I was still gay, and he said his point still stands.
I mean, you can have homophobic gays.
Yeah. I understand that, but, like, it's just funny as a reply. It's like the equivalent of no you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Still towards the northwest? Oh, now it's towards the southeast. So it's between...
Twix. Thank you very much.
It's between Burthorpe and... It's between Burthorpe and...
Where's it betwixt?
It's between.
It's betwixt them.
Between.
Why are they betwixt?
Hey, you know who are annoying? People? The Dr. Pepper fans. Dr. Pepper has fans?
Dr. Pepper's pretty chill.
I mean, I don't like it.
Well, you clearly got something wrong with you then.
No shit.
I'm not saying you have to love it, but like, I mean, if you don't like Dr. Pepper, like as a mediocre, like, that's alright,
Chef,
then I worry for your soul.
it's fine. I'm allowed to not like things.
But you're not.
I am.
No, you're not.
I am.
I do not remember granting you permission.
I don't remember asking for it.
That's because I didn't fucking let you.
I don't care. Okay, so it's northeast. I'm definitely like I'm triangulating where I need to be.
You're using a sextant
No,
to triangulate your position.
I'm using my big, burly brain. It's not that, but the fans are like, why is the question Coke versus Pepsi when Dr. Pepper is the best meh?
Yeah, no, they're wrong.
They can... They can...
At times when I've been like, yeah, I could really do with a Dr. Pepper.
They can piss off. That's probably what I'd go with.
Although, let's have that debate.
No.
Coke or Dr. or Coke or Dr. Pepper. Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Always?
Yep. There's never been a situation where I'd rather have Coke.
Coke when I'm mixing alcoholic beverages. Pepsi if I'm drinking it on its own.
Yeah. The Bounty fans are the same but worse. What are they comparing?
I mean, Bounty has no leg to stand on, so they can just shut the fuck up and get out.
Bounty is actual dog doo-doo.
Did you not see the outrage that was the advent calendars last year?
I'll be honest, I'm very close to Googling this. Where the shit is it from here? Is it the golden apple tree? Oh, I'm just going to Google it. I don't give a shit. Crystal Triskelion. Aha!
Right, because coconut tastes like shit.
Ah! So I'm stupidly close, actually. I'm on the wrong side of the river.
Look at this guy coming over and stealing my kill. Little penis.
You considered, like, politely asking him to sod off?
No, I just killed it and got the loot for it, so I'm happy.
That's fine. Chat, let me tell you, I have never, in my entire life, had an issue walking across a log over a small stream. My character has fallen off a log 75 times.
I mean, that sounds like a you issue more than anything
It
else.
sounds like a them issue.
I mean, them is you in this circumstance, so it sounds like a you issue.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, chap. Yo, what we got, boys? You insert your crystal into the opening.
Oh, yeah.
You find some treasure hidden in the rock. I got 5 uncut dragonstone,
Nice.
3 papaya tree seed, 3 palm tree seed, and 3 kelquat tree seed. Man, that was not worth my time.
Seeds can be very valuable. I don't know if those ones are, but they can
I
be.
said it was not worth my time.
It may very well have been. The dragonstones go for about 50k a piece, I think.
I mean, I'll probably just use them myself.
I mean, yeah.
Coconut doesn't taste like shit. The texture is absolutely disgusting. Yeah, to be fair, the flavour of coconut isn't exactly offensive, but the texture is just... Oh. It's like something died in my mouth. Streamer, how do you know what things dying in your mouth taste like? Do you want to...
This one time at Bandcamp.
Do you want to find out? Oh, I'm going to scroll... Okay, so I've got 1 Master Scroll, 4 Elite Scrolls, 1 Hard, 13 Mediums, and 11 Easy Scrolls.
Yeah, I think I've got like several hundred of all now. I never do clue scrolls.
Like I say, I should probably start looking into doing them.
They're just like a hassle. And a lot of... The reason I stopped doing them is because a lot of places have bloody blocked off by quests now.
Yeah, I can imagine that's not fun. Okay, let's have a look. Praetorian Staff. Praetorian Staff, RS. It's one of the components of the Inquisitor Staff.
Oh, that is a good weapon.
GE price for the Inquisitor Staff includes the Praetorian Staff, Inquisitor Staff, Ornament, Rod, and Censer. GE price is 264, 646, 594. Interesting.
So, what is that?
264 million?
That's moderately tasty.
I think I have a piece of the Inquisitors as well somewhere. No, I don't. Okay, never mind. That's not bad. Gives me something to do. Why can't I deposit the bone? Am I full? Ah, I am full. And I used all my goddamn thingamajibs on a thing that doesn't even fucking... I can't even use yet.
Silly.
It really was. I bought a auto screener for 50k. Or 50k Corona notes. And I was like, yo! I don't have to worry about dirt anymore. And then, yeah, I absolutely have to worry about dirt. Because I need to have, like, level 60 or 80 something engineering. And I ain't doing that. Invention? Invention. If I'm in a store with someone and they see the hundreds of options of sweets and chocolates, they go for a bounty. Sorry, I'm assuming that in their spare time they're doing appropriate things to hamsters. Like what? Put them up their ass? Or... It's only inappropriate if you don't tie a rope on them to pull them back out. Isn't that right, Shiv?
Yep.
You're nasty. Right, what do I need to do for the next qualifications? It looks like I'm not ready yet. I'll give you not fucking ready yet. So I need the Discoverer 7. Excavate damage artifacts. 499 out of 500. So close. Complete unique collections for archaeological collectors. 7 out of 20. I can do that. Level 90 in archaeology. It's going to be a while. Restore damage artifacts. 339 out of 500. Well on my way. Solve the mysteries. I've got 4 more to do. Okay. That's not bad. Yeah. I just played the scammer on the phone. What? You played them? A song or? Cat, can you stop eating my feet? You appear to be biting them more after I asked you to stop. Are you aware of what stop means?
Probably not. It's a cat.
Why are they like this, Chev?
Because they're an animal with their own understanding
I'm
of like
just
personal boundaries.
Twitching my goddamn feet, and this cunt will not leave me alone.
Yeah, that is like, hey, I want to play with you to a cat.
I'm gonna step on him. Stomp on the cat. Stomp on the cat. Oh, I'm kidding. I wouldn't stomp on anybody. And to anyone watching, I also wouldn't do that.
Unless you really deserved it.
Unless you really deserved it. Oh, the poor buddy. I wouldn't do that to him. I love my cat. He's a pain in the dick, but he's cute.
You're looking after your cat wrong. It's giving you pains in the dick.
I don't want to talk about it. Haha!
I had a really weird image in my head.
I don't want to know.
So you on about like when you were twitching your feet and it attacked your feet. So I get out of the shower like windmilling, and then the cat just seeing something flying around and be like, "Oh, playtime."
Oh, going for the pee-pee.
Yep.
Yep. Penises. Right, Zamarokian. What have I got from there? Sharkoff remains. Chaos Star Spiked Dog Collar. Yo, I can get that for my girlfriend. She's really into that. Yo. She-Wolf trophies are... Okay, so the trophies are last in that section. So the only collections I can complete that are more than one of is the Saradomist, which I've done here, but I haven't done for the other person. So that'll be another collection, unique collection done. Okay. And I've got to take that to Sir Atcha, who will give me a Tetra Compass piece. Great. Oh, I guess I'm going to carry on grinding at Everlight then. He said, hi, my name is Jack. I just went, no, my name's Jack. And then he said, I work for Canberra Finance. And he said, no, I work for Canberra Finance. And he hung up. Wow, rude. Get that bastard back here. Hi! I wasn't done talking to you. Prick. Right, so I need to make one of them. One of them. And that's it, I think. Come on, bear. Excuse me. Hey, Shiv.
Yo.
Think fast. Now you say... Wait, what? Now you say played him... Now you say played him a few songs. The second he said his name, I should have just started singing some Sound of Music. What? Don't sing that. I don't support the fine arts. Right then, boys and girls. That concludes our time on today's stream. Thank you very much for watching. As always, Mr. Shiv, where can the people of this great stream find you?
In the UK, if you look hard enough.
Hello from Wendy.
Jack, that was the worst timing ever. And ladies and gentlemen, I am Jester. Hello. I stream on twitch.tv/Jestertainment. I need to add the goddamn Shiv command. Gibbo, don't let me forget. To see my VODs, vlogs, and other videos, youtube.com/Jester on demand. And see what I'm ranting about this week, twitter.com/Jestertainment_. If you want to support the channel, if you're watching and following, doing a great job, thank you so much for doing so. If you want to do more than that, though, you can, of course, go to patreon.com/Jestertainment, just like my wonderful Patreon producers, who are Binglepin, who's available at twitch.tv and twitter.com as Binglepin, Murdo, who's available at twitch.tv/Murdo, twitter.com/Murdo he wrote, and Jackalong Kawaii, who's available at instagram.com as Jackalong Pastokoff, and Princess Music, that's right, that I is a V. I'll be back at 7 PM with more Minecraft Sky Factory with myself, Murdo, Bingo, and the return of Grotful. But for now, guys, have a great rest of your afternoon. And for myself and Shiv, it's good afternoon, and we shall see you in the next one. See ya!
Bye!